Brain fog. What is it? Who gets it? And how to fix it? I'm Dr. Carolyn Harmon of Striley Life Coaching, where we believe you never have to get old, but you can be blessed with a lot of years. So if you're about to retire or have retired already, then subscribe to this station where you can learn more about health, wealth, and happiness. Also, like so that YouTube knows that you like us. And could you also post so that I know how to make my training different? Just comment below. All right, you can find out more about my company and me on Facebook. We're at facebook.com/move forward boldly. Or you could also listen to our podcasts. We're found on Spotify, and we interview many different types of people just so that you can have more information about health, wealth, and happiness. And you can find us on Spotify by searching for Move Forward Boldly. All right, so don't forget, subscribe, like, and post a comment. All right, let's begin the training for today. Symptoms of brain fog are those things that can affect your ability to think. They include problems with attention, concentration, speech, memory, organization, and other cognitive skills. It can be hard to keep your thoughts straight, and long stretches of time just pass without getting much done. You may be easily confused and unmotivated, or even frustrated. And if the condition persists, you may feel anxious or depressed about your circumstances. Now, you may be able to work through these issues with brain fog, or you might find it debilitating. Hormonal changes are one of the most common reasons for brain fog, and they occur at varying stages of our lives. Other reasons are diets, we don't eat correctly, and medication. A particular type of chemobrain is referred to for cancer patients who are being treated with chemotherapy. Then there's also stress that comes with life that you cannot necessarily avoid, but they're present. And then there's also the times in our lives when we don't get enough sleep, and another big issue is vitamin and mineral deficiencies. So, what does it take to have a happy, healthy, functioning brain? Well, there are 4 things that the brain requires, and the first thing that we're going to talk about today is oxygen. Plenty of O2. And exercise is one of the things that is really a great way to increase oxygen, not only to your brain, but to every part of your body. Now, you don't have to start out by running, jogging, and even lifting heavy weights, but just start where you are. Find the fitness level by what you are comfortable doing. For you, it might be just to get down on the floor and do a couple of push-ups. And each time you do some, just do a little bit more. You don't have to do them every day, but work yourself up bit by bit to about 20 minutes, maybe 3 times a day. And you don't have to limit to push-ups, but maybe you want to do other calisthenics. It's totally up to you. Or maybe walking is your thing, whether it's on a treadmill or in nature or just in the mall. But get out and do a little bit on a regular basis. You might want to track your steps. If you do, you want to do that using your cell phone or a pedometer. Or maybe you don't care about all that. It's just good to get out and have the freedom to enjoy the beauty of the day and just be out in the nice weather. And there's always that opportunity to just break out in a dance. Work and move that body. It can be a lot of fun, and it can be a contagious thing too. So maybe you'll even meet new friends when you do this. The point is that you don't have to be extravagant, and you don't need to make big plans, and you don't even really have to get a gym membership. These are all things that you can start doing right now, things that are free and easy and can put you on the road to mental clarity and fitness right now. So the second thing that a brain needs to be happy and healthy is a consistent glucose level. The dietary carbohydrates provide us a source of sugar for our brains. But you know, it is sort of like the Goldilocks effect. You need a consistent blood sugar. Not too much, not too little, but just right. The problem is the standard American diet of fast food and prepackaged foods are rich in carbohydrates. So consider cutting back on the processed spreads and flour and sugar. These foods, when you overeat them, they can cause your blood sugar to spike and then fall suddenly, leaving you feeling tired and not thinking clearly. You might want to eat more food that is higher in unsaturated fats, like the oily fish, salmon, sardine, mackerel. Or you might want fruit like avocados. Or just try a handful of nuts each day, the almond, walnuts, and macadamias. But whatever you decide to eat, just monitor yourself. Watch what you eat and take notice of how you feel. Are you tired or are you energized? And how soon after you have eaten do you feel this way? The third thing the brain is going to need to be happy, healthy, and functioning well is stimulation. Create new opportunities for the brain to grow, to learn, and develop. Yes, challenge yourself by learning new things. Learn. You can start a new hobby or take an interest in an old hobby that you loved once before, but your life got in the way. Maybe it was painting, or maybe it was drawing, or take a music lesson or singing lesson, or even learn a new language. Or maybe you just want to play Sudoku or learn to do crosswords. But the key is to keep the brain active. Stimulation. This is the time to get creative. Learn something new that you really care about. But whatever you do, do it regularly. Start a few minutes every day just to engage your brain and to build neural pathways. Have fun. Now, the fourth thing to do for a happy, healthy brain is to reduce the inflammation, keeping the brain safe and protected from toxins and injuries. Yes, protect your brain. There are many situations that you just cannot change all at once. And these situations, well, they cause you chronic stress. And that causes you to become confused, anxious, and frustrated. You may even have problems with attention, concentration, speech, memory, and organization. Some medications, like those used to lower your blood sugar, will cause you to become confused and not able to make decisions, and also cause you to forget things. Other medications include those that treat hypertension, heart disease, and even antidepressant drugs can contribute to brain fog. Hormonal changes brought on by menopause, thyroid conditions, diabetes, these too contribute to chronically successful personal relationships that can over time become worse, causing mild or occasional brain fog to develop into depression, lack of motivation, and decreased productivity. Not to mention that these conditions also contribute to memory loss and attention deficit. Environmental factors that don't allow us to sleep or don't allow us to relax also can contribute to brain fog. These are all situations that we will experience at some time in our life, but there are all ways to cope until things change. You can manage your stress and build resilience by using stress management techniques that include mindfulness, meditation, taking a hot shower or a hot bath to relax yourself, relax your muscles, and pamper your brain. Or try journaling. Just before you go to bed, write down all the things during the day that caused you frustration and aggravation. By putting them on paper, you're taking them out of your head before your head hits the pillow. Decrease stress by managing the toxicity in your life, by building resilience and using stress management techniques. These tips can help you be happy and healthy. These are all things that you can try right now in your home. And if you still need help, contact a healthcare or health and wellness professional. For more information with tips about how to get more joy in your life, click the link below for my free 45-minute webinar. And if you haven't already, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel so that you can be up to date on tips that I am providing about health, wealth, and happiness. And I would be honored if you left me with a comment about what you like about this video.